Good evening. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for Owensboro Community and Technical College. I'm Dr. Scott Williams, President of Owensboro Community and Technical College. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand in the audience? Would you stand for the invocation that's being offered by OCTC student Savannah Elaine Canary. Following the invocation, please be seated and we will have a special music presentation by the OCTC Community Chorus directed by Dr. Connie Ford and accompanied by Miss Angela Bruce.
Let us pray. Dear Lord, today we gather to celebrate and give thanks for all the blessings you have bestowed upon every graduate here. We owe all of our achievements and successes to your constant love and support. May every student be filled with excitement, passion, and hope as they begin the next phase of their lives. Let all of our future accomplishments be done in your glory. Finally, Lord, we ask that today be filled with family and friends and that you watch over all of us in all of our future endeavors. Amen.
The piece we will perform for you tonight, Homeward Bound, the composer said about it, it's about finding your true calling in life, knowing that those who love you trust that you will return. She wrote this for a loved one who was embarking upon a new phase of life's journey, and is to express the soul's yearning to grow and change.
Thank you, Dr. Ford and choir and Miss Bruce. that wonderful music. On behalf of the faculty and staff and the Board of Directors, it's my honor to welcome each of you to this commencement ceremony to recognize the 2018 graduating class of Owensboro Community and Technical College. We have several individuals and special guests that I would like to recognize. Please stand as I call your name. Audience, if you would please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Representatives from our OCTC Board of Directors, Mr. Jeff Carpenter, our chair, Dr. Andrea Beauregard, Ms. Joan Hayden, Mr. Marty Higdon, Mr. Alex Mendrip, Mr. William Mounts, Mr. Bill Quisenberry, Mr. Matt Robbins. Representatives from the OCTC Foundation, Ms. Charlotte Austin, Ms. Kay Coombs, Mr. Michael Fiorella, Ms. Amy Jackson, Mr. David Johnson, Mr. Jeff Rice, Dr. Vina Salon, Ms. Jeanette Ward, and I think not with us tonight, but with us in art, Mr. Tom Watson, the mayor. From the KCTCS Board of Regents, staff representative, Ms. Mary Kinney. Mary's here. I'd also ask that any elected officials who are here, if you would please stand. We know we have City Commissioner Dr. Bob Glenn. And one other special guest that we have on stage is Dr. Nick Brake. Let's give all these folks a big round of applause. We certainly appreciate your efforts and support of OCTC and our graduates tonight. Dr. Vina Salon, the Vice President of Academic Affairs, will make some special recognitions. Dr. Salon.
Perfect timing. We are proud that we have faculty and staff so dedicated to student success. Our graduates are where they are today for the students' own perseverance, I should say, and their dedication. But it's also because of our dedicated faculty members and staff members who support the students all the way and brought them to this day. So would the faculty and staff, both full-time and part-time, stand? Thank you so much for your time. I'd like to say thank you so much for the time you spend for making the difference in the life of the students and the life of our community. Thank you very much. Next, I'd like to recognize our own faculty members who, while working full-time, also completed their degree this year. That would be Dr. Angela Ash, Doctorate in Educational Leadership, Western Kentucky University, 2018. Mr. Marty Higdon, yes, Angela. Mr. Marty Higdon, Bachelor of Science, Systems Management, Western Kentucky University, 2018.
Thank you, Dr. Salon. At this time, I would like to recognize all active duty personnel, National Guardsmen, reservists, and veterans with a red, white, and blue honor cord. This cord is a symbol of two significant achievements in their life: the completion of an academic credential and their selfless service to the people of the United States of America. At this time, I would like all graduating active duty military and veteran students who are here tonight, would you please stand? Can't see y'all, but hopefully they're ours. And let's give them a big round of applause. I would now like to ask that all active duty military and veterans that are in the audience, if you would please stand. We would like to recognize you as well. Thank you so much for your service. Annually, we honor an alumnus by inducting them into the OCTC Alumni Hall of Fame. This year's inductee is Dr. Philip Marksberry. Dr. Marksberry began his academic career at Owensboro Community College, tells you how long ago he was with us, earning his Associate Applied Science degree in Electrical Engineering Technology in December of 1996, and he earned that degree with distinction. He also won the Mathematics Award in 1994, while also teaching AutoCAD part-time at both Henderson Community College and here at Owensboro Community College. After transferring to the University of Kentucky and earning a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineer, he went on to earn an MS in Business Management from Brescia University. In 2001, he became a board-certified professional engineer for the state of Kentucky, and in 2002, he returned to UK to complete his PhD in mechanical engineering with an emphasis in near-dry machining. His professional career began with internships at Ashland Pipe and Alcoa, and later hired by Alcoa Automotive as a tooling design engineer. He then moved to Frankfurt to be closer to a large school to continue his education while working as a product realization manager for a Japanese automotive OEM company called Topei Corporation. In 2007, he was asked by the University of Kentucky to lead the Lean Manufacturing Group as an executive director of Toyota's Production System Training and Implementation Office. In his role, he was responsible for managing, directing, and developing international lean programs established jointly through Toyota Motor Manufacturing and the University of Kentucky. From there, he went to American La France as VP of Engineering and Quality in design and construction of fire trucks and McLaughlin Body Company, where he was Senior VP of Sales, Engineering, and Quality Development, operating projecting systems for heavy-duty equipment and armored vehicles. Currently, he's the CEO of MB Companies in New Holstein, Wisconsin, overseeing 4 divisions specializing in specialty vehicle design for snow removal, road clearing, and pavement marking. He has helped to transform this business into a $100 million company with over 350 employees in 5 locations in 3 states. Dr. Marksberry has authored or co-authored more than 20 publications and has 3 patents on record. In 2011, he published The Modern Theory of the Toyota Production System, a system inquiry of the world's most emulated and profitable management system. So graduates, you see that your journey is not over and you can achieve great things after you graduate. Let's give a big round of applause for Dr. Marksberry.
Good afternoon. I am extremely privileged to be given the Distinguished Alumni Award from OCTC. The time spent at OCC, earlier named in 1992 when I was enrolled, was one of the most important career-shaping opportunities in my life. If I could describe the education I received at OCC using one word, it would be encouraging. At every step along the way, there were teachers that made a difference and encouraged me to keep going. Reflecting back, the years after high school were the most critical for my development. In my situation, I was unsure of my career path, and many of my academic skills were lacking. My study habits were not good. I needed help in math, English, history, physics, science. Okay, I admit it, I needed help in a lot of different areas. I didn't know how to be a good student, how to organize information, how to take notes, how to ask for help or be confident in asking for help. The education at OCC allowed me to make all these improvements at a pace that worked for me. The class sizes were smaller, which allowed more student-to-teacher interaction. Learning was based on application, which made the justification to learn easier. And the setting was pleasant, large open campus with a beautiful lake and modern facilities. The overall value of the education was exceptional. Being able to satisfy 2 years of college in an affordable way with all those credits transferring to a 4-year degree, in my case, made my dream of becoming an engineer possible. Most importantly, the values that the college represent, critical thinking, high expectations, and relevant education, are what I believe allowed me to be successful. I'd like to thank the college, the teachers, staff, and fellow students of OCTC for this award. I'm truly honored to be part of the college history and represent its values. To the 2018 graduates, congratulations. You have earned it. Go out into the world and do great things. For those students who have plans to continue on with their education, you have a solid foundation and a strong base to build upon. Keep going. Don't give up. Thanks again, and take care.
He sends his regards, and he wants to thank the whole OCTC family, and he is very honored for this award. And so we will accept it on his behalf and make sure that he gets that. Now, this year's commencement address speaker will be Miss Candace Caslin-Brake. Candace Caslin-Brake is the president and CEO of the Greater Owensboro Chamber of Commerce. Ms. Brake's career has been dedicated to public service and community development. She served as a 3-term city commissioner from 2004 to 2010, serving on the commission that led downtown placemaking strategy and the region's shift to a knowledge-based economic development strategy. Prior to holding public office, she served as Executive Vice President of the Greater Owensboro Chamber of Commerce and Economic Development Corporation, where the organizations were combined as Deputy Judge Executive for Davis County Physical Court. She has also served as an adjunct professor in the Department of Government at Western Kentucky University and the Executive Director of the Green River Community Foundation. She has served on numerous boards and commissions throughout her career, including Brescia University Board of Trustees, the Owensboro Riverport Authority, River Park Performing Arts Center, and the United Way of Ohio Valley. She is currently on the board of the Wendell Foster Center and the Wendell H. Ford Government Education Center. Ms. Brake holds a bachelor's degree in history from Brescia University and a master's of public administration from Western Kentucky University. She's a graduate of the public leadership program at the John F. Kennedy School of Government at Harvard University. She and her husband, Dr. Nicholas Brake, will celebrate their 25th wedding anniversary next month. They are parents of Anna Caroline, a student at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C., and Nicholas, who is a senior at Owensboro High School. Candace tells me that their household is run by their cat named Daisy and their beagle named Rosie. Please help me welcome my friend and our commencement speaker tonight, Ms. Candace Brake.
Good evening. Dr. Williams, Chairman Carpenter, distinguished members of the board and the foundation board members, members of the faculty and staff, the class of 2018. I cannot begin to tell you all what an honor it is to be with you all here tonight as you each celebrate such a special milestone in your life. And I actually have 2 high school classmates that are in this graduating class too. And Kelly and Carrie, I'm so proud just to be up here on stage and to be a part of this night for you. Tonight is no doubt the culmination of so many sleepless nights, pep talks when you didn't think you could make it one more day, lecturing yourself through those times of self-doubt, and just being plain tired. Well, you're here. And to each friend and family member here, this is your degree too. You have been the champions, the babysitters, the cooks, the chauffeurs, the support staff, and the handholders. And congratulations to all you family members and friends. Job well done. I know that each of you sitting here in this graduating class has a story all your own, and that story would be a perfect narrative of why community colleges exist and how they really do transform lives. And while you each have different journeys that brought you here tonight, I'd be willing to say that you all enrolled at OCTC with the same motivation in mind. You enrolled at OCTC for a better life. And the fact that you're here this evening celebrating this great achievement leads me to believe that you have that one quality, the first quality that's necessary for success. You have optimism. I'm a big believer in the power of optimism. It grows economies, it inspires innovation and ideas, and in fact, our community wouldn't be what it is, and the community college wouldn't even be here today if it weren't for the belief that we could do better and that we must do better. I would like to say that Owensboro people, that whether we're born here or not, that we have our own strain of optimism, and I call it stubborn optimism. Even back to the founders, okay, why in the world would anybody try to settle this area of the country back in the pioneer days? I always picture those guys that are here and the women that came, they're looking, you're telling their family they're coming here to, where nobody's been, and the naysayers are like, are you crazy? And then the Owensboro people in typical fashion say, we'll show you. Stubborn optimism. That's what got you here tonight. Throughout the past century, our community has story after story of people here who saw a need or had an idea to make things better, and they set their minds to it. You can't drive 2 blocks on a major thoroughfare in Owensboro and not be reminded of this part of our community's character. The examples have really deep consequences for so many. For example, almost 40 years ago, a few concerned women came together to address the need for a shelter for battered women and children, and Oasis was born. Over 2,100 women and children a year are served by Oasis when they are at their most vulnerable point in their lives. 2,100 a year since 1980. And if that hadn't been here, and a few women hadn't said, why not, where would these women and children have gone? Around 30 years ago, we didn't have a performing arts center or an event center in Owensboro. These quality of life elements have proven to have big economic impact on any community, especially our size, on our ability to attract and keep job creators and to enhance just our overall quality of life. Several business leaders came together and they worked for years to find a site, to raise tens of millions of dollars in private donations, and open the facility that you sit in today. And they did it despite a lot of opposition. 25 years later, 4 million people, 800,000 of which were students, 12,500 events, and 3,500 performances have taken place right here because a few people said, why not? Another example of this citizen activism in Owensboro sprang from a family's need. Wendell and Edith Foster had a daughter with cerebral palsy. In the 40s, the only option was institutionalization. What happened? They began researching ways to take care of their little girl at home. Word got out to other families who came to the Fosters with their children had similar circumstances. With the help from people in our community, they started a therapy and residential center for people with cerebral palsy to live lives of dignity and self-sufficiency. Wendell Foster has clients and families who have moved from all over the country, all over the world to live here in Owensboro so they could go there and have the special life that it offers. Today, it serves 1,300 clients and it employs over 630 people. The list really is endless. The Sports Center, Kentucky Wesleyan College, the Greenbelt, the Patino Shelter, the Boys and Girls Club, Bulwer Center, Brescia College, WKU Owensboro, the Natcher Bridge, the entire Downtown Placemaking Initiative, which has generated over $300 million in private investment, the Area Museum, the Symphony, the Help Office, the Art Museum, every park in our community. You get where I'm going, right? Each of these things happen because a small group of people or even a group of volunteers came together and said, we can do this. It's stubborn optimism. And that leads me here tonight to this community college. Today, we kind of take for granted that we do have the best community college in the state of Kentucky and one of the best in the United States. But just a few decades ago, we didn't even have a community college. Several people came together, once again, led by John Hager, who owned the Messenger-Inquirer, and Morton Holbrook, a local attorney, and Don Blanford, the Speaker of the House in Kentucky, who just happened to be from Owensboro. And they set out on a several-year course to create secure state funding and find an accessible location for Owensboro Community College. And in the process, hundreds of other people came to be involved to push it across the finish line. It took years, and it took hundreds more people and years longer to build the Advanced Technology Center and now our new Industry Innovation Center. Why did all these people come from all different kinds of backgrounds and career paths to join together to make tonight a reality for all of us? Because in Owensboro, we believe in the power of community. In Owensboro, we know education plays a fundamental role in the quality of a person's life and in their earning potential. In Owensboro, we know education is fundamental in building a strong recession-proof economy. In Owensboro, we know education is the foundation on which we teach and grow our citizens. And ladies and gentlemen, in Owensboro, we believe that we will always get better and that we'll always find a way. So tonight, my challenge to you, class of 2018 is that each of you continue this legacy of stubborn optimism that you've inherited here this evening. When you walk out of here tonight, you do have a role to play in this community. No matter where you go next, you will undoubtedly be presented with opportunities to make contributions. Don't wait for somebody else to come along and do it. It's up to you now. Godspeed.
Thank you, Candace, and no one is more dedicated to improving the quality of life of our community, and we thank you for that, and we promise to continue that stubborn optimism. This evening's student speaker is Miss Annie Beth Miller. Annie Miller is a Discover College and an early college student. She currently serves as Vice President of Scholarship of our internationally recognized Phi Theta Kappa chapter. She was named to the KCTCS All-Academic Team for 2017-18, one of only 32 students out of over 108,000 that were recognized system-wide. After the spring semester, she plans to continue her studies at MIT in pursuit of a PhD in the field of computational biology. Please help me in welcoming Miss Annie Miller.
I always hear people say that high school is the best 4 years of your life. I know that's not necessarily true for two reasons. I only went to high school for 2 years, and the past 2 years have opened me up to the real world, one that contains multitudes of opportunities that high school, try as it might, can't imagine. OCTC has served as a place for me to flourish and find myself. And the best way to show you this is through a few people that I've been lucky enough to meet at my time at OCTC. One of my best friends from the past 2 years is a 36-year-old man named Chris. I've been unfortunate enough to have all-day classes with him for my last 2 semesters here. He has served as a great source of laughter and wisdom for this last year, showing me constantly that hard work will get you anywhere and that it's never too late to start something new. Mr. Martin has taught me more chemistry than I ever thought I could learn. And I didn't hate it most of the time. He has made chemistry accessible to everyone, and I am lucky enough to know him and to have gotten to learn from him. Dr. Dick is one of the best men that I have ever met. He has pushed me to become a better student and still gives every student the tools they need to succeed. He is supportive but brutally honest and will always give his opinion anytime you ask. He has become both a friend and a mentor to me, and he is someone that I will hopefully never lose. I could tell stories of the people who've affected my time at OCTC for hours. I could tell you about Phi Theta Kappa and how many lessons I've learned through my time at the organization. I could tell you about how Kay Brown made my first semester of college seem way less scary than I had made out in my head. There are so many people who made this journey possible for me, and thanking them all would be impossible. My time at OCTC is one that I'll never forget. I've made friends that will last me a lifetime. The memories that I've made here will carry with me no matter where I go. OCTC has played a pivotal role in my development into adulthood, and I step out into the world more prepared for it. I look out into this room and I see hundreds of stories as individual as mine. I see hundreds of stories of professors turned mentors. I look out and see hundreds of instances of how OCTC has played a unique and unparalleled role in each of our lives. I urge each of you, fellow graduates, to go out into the world and take your next steps, but please never forget how you feel right now. No matter how far from Owensboro you end up, please never forget how OCTC has helped you to succeed. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Annie. We certainly appreciate that. Okay, graduates, now the moment you've been waiting for. Dr. Venus Salon will present the candidates, and assisting with the presentation of academic credentials will be our chair, Mr. Jeff Carpenter.
Luis Angel Cruz Gonzalez. Certificate Welding Technology. John Logan Warren II. Certificate Welding Technology. I take Warren second. Jareth Rice Wilson, Certificate Welding Technology. Bobby Glenn, EMT Certificate. Brian Alexander Ellis, Associate in Applied Science, Air Conditioning Technology with high distinction. Diploma Air Conditioning Technology with high distinction, 3 certificates Air Conditioning Technology. Jacob Tristan Ames, Associate in Applied Science Automotive Technology, Diploma Automotive Technology, 8 certificates Automotive Technology, Certificate Engineering and Electronics Technology. Jacob Ryan Robbins, Associate in Applied Science, Automotive Technology. Frederick E. Wright, Associate in Applied Science, Automotive Technology, Diploma Automotive Technology, 8 certificates, Automotive Technology. Kathleen Elizabeth Chino, Associate in Applied Science Business Administration System, Diploma Business Administration System, 3 certificates Business Administration Systems. Ashley Renee Klein, Associate in Applied Science Business Administration Systems with high distinction, Diploma Business Administration System with high distinction, 3 certificates Business Administration Systems. Nicole Lynn Coleman, Associate in Applied Science Business Administration Systems, Diploma Business Administration Systems, 3 certificates Business Administration Systems. Ashley Duell, Associate in Applied Science Business Administration Systems. Jennifer Felty, Associate in Applied Science Business Administration Systems, Diploma Business Administration Systems, 3 certificates Business Administration Systems. Elisa Goodwin, Associate in Applied Science Business Administration Systems with high distinction, Diploma Business Administration Systems with high distinction, 3 certificates Business Administration Systems. Megan Lynn Gray, Associate in Applied Science Business Administration Systems, Diploma Business Administration Systems, 3 certificates Business Administration Systems. Janet Lynn Higdon, Associate in Applied Science Business Administration Systems with high distinction, Diploma Business Administration Systems with high distinction, 3 certificates Business Administration Systems. Brady Nicole Holloway, Associate in Applied Science Business Administration Systems with high distinction, Diploma Business Administration Systems with high distinction, 3 certificates Business Administration Systems. Regina Bell Jarbo, Associate in Applied Science, Business Administration Systems, Diploma Business Administration Systems, 3 certificates, Business Administration Systems. Sarah Jean Johnson Forge, Associate in Applied Science, Business Administration Systems, Diploma Business Administration Systems, 4 certificates, Business Administration Systems. Mary Amelia Midkiff, Associate in Applied Science, Business Administration Systems with high distinction. Diploma Business Administration Systems with high distinction, 3 certificates, Business Administration Systems. Kirinza Carly Pate, Associate in Applied Science, Business Administration Systems with high distinction. Diploma Business Administration Systems with high distinction, 3 certificates, Business Administration Systems. Amanda Elaine Pendleton, Associate in Applied Science, Business Administration Systems with high distinction. Diploma Business Administration Systems with high distinction, 3 certificates, Business Administration System. John Thomas Powers Jr., Associate in Applied Science, Business Administration Systems, Diploma Business Administration Systems, 3 certificates, Business Administration Systems. Candy Turner, Associate in Applied Science, Business Administration Systems, Diploma Business Administration Systems, 3 certificates, Business Administration Systems. Dawn Lynn Webb, Associate in Applied Science, Business Administration Systems with high distinction. Diploma Business Administration System with high distinction, 3 certificates, Business Administration Systems. David Michael Adams, Associate in Applied Science, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining with high distinction. 2 diplomas, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining with high distinction, 3 certificates, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining. Joshua Caleb Bryant, Associate in Applied Science, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining with high distinction. 2 diplomas, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining with high distinction. 3 certificates, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining. Bailey Craig, Associate in Applied Science, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining with high distinction, 8 certificates in Information Technologies. Jacob Andrew Davis, Associate in Applied Science, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining, 2 diplomas, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining, 3 certificates, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining. Curtis Lee Johnson, Associate in Applied Science, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining, 2 diplomas, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining, 3 certificates, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining. Jeremy Scott Mattingly, Associate in Applied Science, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining with high distinction. 2 diplomas, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining with high distinction. 3 certificates, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining. John Dylan Moore, Associate in Applied Science, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining. 2 diplomas, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining. 3 certificates, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining. Tammy LeSean Powell, Associate in Applied Science, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining. 8 certificates, Computer and Information Technologies. Randall L. Ramsey, Associate in Applied Science, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining with high distinction. 2 diplomas, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining with high distinction. 3 certificates, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining. Daniel Wayne Robinson, Associate in Applied Science, Computerized Manufacturing and Machining. Diploma Manufacturing Industrial Technology, 2 diplomas Computerized Manufacturing and Machining, 5 certificates Manufacturing Industrial Technology, 3 certificates Computerized Manufacturing and Machining, Certificate Welding Technology. Aleph Gerardo Zavala, Associate in Applied Science Criminal Justice. Bo Lucas Madewell, Associate in Applied Science Diesel Technology. Dwayne C. Stanley, Associate in Applied Science Emergency Medical Services Paramedic. Ted Cecil, Associate in Applied Science Engineering and Electronics Technology with high distinction. Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction. 2 diplomas, Engineering and Electronics Technology with high distinction. Diploma Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction. 6 certificates, Engineering and Electronic Technologies. 2 certificates, Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Gabriel Aidan Henderson, Associate in Applied Science Engineering and Electronic Technology with high distinction. Robert P. Johnson, Associate in Applied Science Engineering and Electronic Technology with high distinction, Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing, Industrial Technology with high distinction. Diploma Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, 6 certificates, Engineering and Electronic Technologies, 4 certificates, Manufacturing and Industrial Technology. Cody Allen Howell, Associate in Applied Science, General Occupational Technical Studies, Associate in Applied Science, Manufacturing Industrial Technology, 2 diplomas, Manufacturing Industrial Technology, 8 certificates, Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Jeffrey Bruce Matson, Associate in Applied Science, General Occupational Technical Studies with high distinction. Diploma Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, 4 certificates, Manufacturing Industrial Technology. John Granville Neal, Associate in Applied Science General Occupational Technical Studies with high distinction, Diploma Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, 4 certificates, Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Amanda Dawn Brothers, Associate in Applied Science Human Services. Ryan David Carrico, Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing Industrial Technology, 4 certificates, Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Trenton Jeremiah Cobb, Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, Diploma Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, Certificate Computerized Manufacturing and Machining, 4 certificates, Manufacturing Industrial Technology. James Michael Douglas, Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, Diploma Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, 4 certificates, Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Isaac Daniel Fique, Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, Diploma Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, Certificate Computerized Manufacturing and Machining, 4 certificates, Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Leonard Harold Gilstrap, Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing Industrial Technology, Diploma Manufacturing Industrial Technology, 7 certificates, Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Benjamin Michael Howard, Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, 4 certificates, Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Dakota Levy Lesser, Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, 2 diplomas, manufacturing industrial technology with high distinction, 8 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Edwin Lopez, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. William Brian Marlowe, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Garrett Hoyt Mattingly, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology with distinction, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Matthew Dillon Mattingly, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology, certificate, computerized manufacturing and machining, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Bradley Leon Mills, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology with distinction, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology with distinction, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Ian Jacob O'Brien, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology, certificate, computerized manufacturing and machining, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Jared David Payne, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology, certificate, computerized manufacturing and machining, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Stephen J. Perez, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology with distinction, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology with distinction, certificate, computerized manufacturing and machining, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Jenna Benjamin Roberts, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology with distinction, associate in applied science, welding technology with distinction, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology with distinction, diploma, welding technology with distinction, certificate, computerized manufacturing and machining, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Logan Montgomery Sapp, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology with high distinction, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology with high distinction, certificate, computerized manufacturing and machining, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Chad Edward Schlomer, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology with high distinction, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Austin Trey Schroeder, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology with distinction, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology with distinction, certificate, computerized manufacturing and machining, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Ryan Logan Settle, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Austin Ray Simmons, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology with high distinction, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology with high distinction, certificate, computerized manufacturing and machining, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Justin William Smiley, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology with distinction, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology with distinction, certificate, computerized manufacturing and machining, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Joseph Mason Travis, associate in applied science, manufacturing industrial technology with high distinction, diploma, manufacturing industrial technology with high distinction, certificate, computerized manufacturing and machining, 4 certificates, manufacturing industrial technology. Stuart Chaska White, Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing and Industrial Technology, 4 certificates Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Nathan Blake Wilson, Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing Industrial Technology with distinction, Diploma Manufacturing Industrial Technology with distinction, Certificate Computerized Manufacturing and Machining, 4 certificates Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Casey Don Cockrell, Associate in Applied Science Medical Information Technology with distinction, Certificate Medical Information Technology. Ashley Michelle Finlay, Associate in Applied Science Medical Information Technology, 5 certificates Medical Information Technology. Tiffany Lynn Johnson, Associate in Applied Science Medical Information Technology with high distinction, 5 certificates Medical Information Technology. Sarah Jean Mullett, Associate in Applied Science Medical Information Technology with distinction, 7 certificates Medical Information Technology. Laura Diane Sims, Associate in Applied Science Medical Information Technology with high distinction, 5 certificates Medical Information Technology. Naomi Lynn Greenwell, Associate in Applied Science Nursing. Lindsay Dawn Hall, Associate in Applied Science Nursing. Jordan Bryce Jarvis, Associate in Applied Science Nursing. Mackenzie Ray Merritt, Associate in Applied Science Nursing. Sheridan Lee All, Associate in Applied Science Radiography. Chandler Diane Lawless, Associate in Applied Science Radiography. Lillian Celeste Brown, Associate in Applied Science Radiography. Tiffany Byron, Associate in Applied Science Radiography. Destiny Renee Evans, Associate in Applied Science Radiography, Associate in Science. Kelsey Hoheimer, Associate in Applied Science Radiography. Rachel Jo Neal, Associate in Applied Science Radiography. Shelley Jo Pritchard, Associate in Applied Science Radiography with distinction. Genesis Nicole Robinson, Associate in Applied Science Radiography. Mary E. Rosen, Associate in Applied Science Radiography. Crystal Dawn Betty, Associate in Applied Science Surgical Technology. Demetrius Alexander Carter, Associate in Applied Science Surgical Technology. Bethany Ann Decker, Associate in Applied Science Surgical Technology. Heather Nicole Hart, Associate in Applied Science Surgical Technology with distinction. Jody Renee Hireman, Associate in Applied Science Surgical Technology with high distinction. Hannah Marie Nix, Associate in Applied Science Surgical Technology. Dekendra Jade Rice, Associate in Applied Science Surgical Technology. Stephanie Renee Anderson, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Elia Beg, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Cheyenne Elizabeth Carroll, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology with distinction. Jessica Tori Shin, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Angela E. Dixon, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology with high distinction. Alicia Murray Hickerson, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Caitlin Dawn Lawton, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Elisa B. Pierce, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Madison Page Phillips, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Shaden Paris Scheneberger, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Emily Diane Sigler, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology with distinction. Dominic Al Snodgrass, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Sarah Elizabeth Terrell, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Helena Michelle Wilkerson, Associate in Applied Science, Veterinary Technology. Amber Page Ballard, Associate in Arts. Elisa Basham, Associate in Arts. Sierra Dawn Boyd, Associate in Art. Sabrina Ann Calzada, Associate in Art. Lindsay Liana Clark, Associate in Arts. Destiny Michelle Crandall, Associate in Art. Carrie Roberts Druin, Associate in Art with high distinction. Chastity Lanelle Duncan, Associate in Arts. Rhoda Aldott, Associate in Arts. Tiffany Renee Foster, Associate in Arts. Christy Lynn Gary, Associate in Arts. Mary Elizabeth Haynes, Associate in Arts. Morgan Danielle Hunt, Associate in Art with distinction, Associate in Science with distinction. Angela Ba, an Associate in Arts. Nathan Wayne Knight, Associate in Arts. Emily Gabrielle Langford, Associate in Arts, Associate in Science. Haley Elizabeth McCarthy, Associate in Arts. Kelsey Amber Melton, Associate in Arts. J.C. Lee Mode, Associate in Art, Associate in Science. Catherine Hannah Payne, Associate in Arts. Kathy M. Poe, Associate in Arts. Jason A. Powell, Associate in Arts. Tracy Lynn Renfro, Associate in Arts. Madison Nicole Riley, Associate in Arts. Michelle Elizabeth Spencer, Associate in Arts. Lindsay Denise Stone, Associate in Art with high distinction. Taylor Brooke Thurman, Associate in Arts. Cora Jane Sprague, Associate in Arts. Jennifer Lynn Tooley, Associate in Art. Jeremiah Hurston Travis, Associate in Arts. Betty A. Weathersby, Associate in Arts. Macy McCall Wu, Associate in Arts with high distinction. Serena N. Brandel, Associate in Fine Arts, Theater Arts with high distinction. Associate in Arts with high distinction. Lily M. Atherton, Associate in Science, Certificate Nursing, Practical Nursing. Rebecca A. Barnett, Associate in Science. John Roberts Borman, Associate in Science. Summer Gail Flake, Associate in Science. Allison Danielle Howard, Associate in Science. Kelly Lynn Embreglio, Associate in Science. Corey Taylor Peters, Associate in Science. Patricia Lou Peterson, Associate in Science with high distinction. Hannah Marie Phillips, Associate in Science, Certificate Nursing, Practical Nursing. Ashlyn J. Tanner, Associate in Science. Joshua E. Waterbury, Associate in Science. Michelle Renee Williams, Associate in Science. Heather Jade Mast, Associate in Arts with high distinction. Harley Claire McCarthy, Associate in Arts with high distinction. Nathan Daniel Ash, Associate in Science with high distinction. Nia Marie Bard, Associate in Science with high distinction. Julia Mary Calhoun, Associate in Science. Benjamin Bradley Cook, Associate in Science with distinction. Mariah Christine Hamilton, Associate in Arts. Addison Gail Rickey, Associate in Science with high distinction. Kelly Shuan Davidson, Associate in Science, Associate in Art. Annie Beth Miller, Associate in Art with high distinction, Associate in Science with high distinction. Katrina Lee Mayer, Associate in Arts with high distinction, Associate in Science with high distinction. Savannah Elaine Canary, Associate in Arts with high distinction, Associate of Science with high distinction. Alexander Mindrup, Associate in Science with high distinction. Bopa Jackson Godfrey, Associate in Arts with high distinction. Shelby Ann Martin, Associate in Arts with high distinction. Michaela Elizabeth Ruth, Associate in Arts. Avery Michelle Suter, Associate in Arts. Courtney Lee Carpenter, Associate in Science with high distinction. Ashton Anneli Crow, Associate in Science with distinction. Tara L. Knott, Associate in Science. Christiane E. Cannon, Associate in Arts with high distinction, Associate in Science with high distinction. Sean Michael Cummings, Associate in Science. Daniel Lynn Burke, Associate in Science with high distinction. Certificate Engineering and Electronics Technology, Certificate Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Korean Faith Bynes, Associate in Arts. Courtney Jade Austin Wilkerson, Associate in Science. Gracie Michelle Habda Hobbs, Associate in Science with high distinction. Charles Arthur Milam, II, Associate in Science with high distinction. Now we are going to move to the honors part of the program. Each year, an outstanding student is selected from our programs by our own faculty. These students exemplify what we value as a college, that is integrity, professionalism, and academic excellence. I hope you will take time to read their stories as published in the program. These students are really shining examples for their fellow students as well as for their families and friends, and of course for our college and the external community as a whole. Honored graduates, would you come forward? Outstanding graduate in Administrative Office Technology, Kimberly Burks. Kimberly Lynn Burks also gets Associate in Applied Science Administrative Office Technology, 6 certificates, Administrative Office Technology, Certificate Medical Information Technology. Outstanding graduate in Agriculture Technology, Camille Warren Brown. Camille Warren Brown gets Associate in Applied Science Agricultural Studies, Diploma Agricultural Studies. Outstanding graduate in air conditioner technology, Austin Grogan. Austin Cale Grogan also gets Associate in Applied Science Air Conditioning Technology with high distinction, Diploma Air Conditioning Technology with high distinction, 3 certificates Air Conditioning Technology. Naomi Anise Belcher, Associate in Arts with high distinction, Associate in Science with high distinction. She is also outstanding graduate in biology. Outstanding graduate in communication, Sharon Richlin. Sharon Grace Richlin also gets Associate in Arts with distinction, Associate in Science with distinction. Outstanding graduate in Computer Information Technologies, Shannon Shoulder. Shannon R. Shoulder gets Associate in Applied Science Computer Information Technologies, 9 certificates Computer Information Technologies. Corey Madison Sabo Smith, Associate in Arts with high distinction, Associate in Science with high distinction, Certificate Business Communication, and Corey Madison Sabo is our outstanding graduate in philosophy. Outstanding graduate in Medical Information Technology, Stacy Miller. Stacy Miller gets Associate in Applied Science Medical Information Technology with distinction, 4 certificates Medical Information Technology. Krina Jayesh Patel, Associate in Science with high distinction. Krina also is our outstanding graduate in mathematics. Outstanding graduate in electrical technology, Dustin Mille. Dustin Aaron Mille gets Associate in Applied Science Engineering and Electronic Technology with high distinction, Associate in Applied Science Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, 2 diplomas Engineering and Electronic Technologies with high distinction, Diploma Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, 7 certificates Engineering and Electronic Technologies, and 7 certificates Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Our outstanding graduate in education, Byron Eckstein. Stephen George Dulski, Associate in Applied Science Computerized Manufacturing and Machining with distinction, 2 diplomas Computerized Manufacturing and Machining with distinction, 3 certificates Computerized Manufacturing and Machining, and Stephen Dulski is our outstanding graduate in Computerized Manufacturing and Machining. Outstanding graduate in our TRIO program, Annie Fan. Annie Fan also gets Associate in Arts with high distinction. Outstanding graduate in our GoFame AMT program, Colby Jarbo. Colby Ford Jarbo also gets Associate in Applied Science in Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, Diploma Manufacturing Industrial Technology with high distinction, Certificate Computerized Manufacturing and Machining, and 4 certificates Manufacturing Industrial Technology. Outstanding graduate in Bracco Award, Radiography, Kelsey Leslie. And Kelsey Leslie also gets Associate in Applied Science in Radiography. Outstanding graduate in Welding Technology, Kelsey Lyons. Kelsey Erin Lyons, Certificate Welding Technology. Outstanding graduate in surgical technology, Alisa Novak. Mary Alisa Novak also gets Associate in Applied Science in Surgical Technology. Outstanding graduate in radiography, Carly Skelton. Carly, Associate in Applied Science in Radiography. Will the candidates please stand? President Dr. Williams, on behalf of faculty of Owensboro Community and Technical College, I am pleased to certify that these candidates have successfully completed all requirements of their respective academic credentials.
By the power invested in me by the Kentucky Community and Technical College System Board of Regents, we are now going to confer upon you your respective degrees and welcome you to the Fellowship of Graduates of Owensboro Community and Technical College. Graduates, please move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, graduates. You can all be seated now. Acquiring a college education is a journey that we do not make alone. We've already acknowledged faculty and staff, but now graduates, it's time to recognize the parents, spouses, and friends who helped you along this journey. Graduates, finally, it's my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you into a very distinguished fraternity. You're now an official alumnus of OCTC. I know you will show your Pathfinder pride by supporting OCTC as your career blossoms and by encouraging your family and friends towards a similar path of success by enrolling at OCTC. At this point in time, we'd like to recognize your family and friends, so please give them a big round of applause. And now, if you would please stand for the benediction to be delivered by Miss Katarina Lee Mayer.
Two years ago, I never thought I would be here tonight, graduating with the OCTC class of 2018. The path to get here has been different for us all, but we all have one thing in common: hard work and determination. You can do anything. From becoming a mechanic, an electrician, a nurse, or even using OCTC as a stepping stool to your four-year school. We all have accomplishments to be proud of, and it is with that sense of pride that will keep us striving for more. But before we all leave here and achieve grand things, I would like to leave you with words from my pappy. You take good care of yourself, study hard in school, and love your families.
Thank you, Katarina, and very good words to live by. Okay, if you would, please remain seated until the recessional is complete. If our guest would, that would be great so that everybody can exit from the facility. You're invited to a reception in the River Park lobby, and at this point, I now declare the 2018 commencement exercises to be concluded. Have a wonderful evening, everybody.